So Marie and I packed up the car, the beige bag is mine, and headed to Pere Marquette State Park. We saw a hawk along the way. I got some photos, and we set out to have a good time. So here I are in the middle of the woods, and I finally got Marie to go camping and hiking, and we're roughing it out here. There's our campsite behind us, and we're about to go and
I don't want to be on there. This place is beautiful.
We're about to go and hunt down some food.
Beautiful.
And I see a water over there that we're going to get food from, and possibly some drinks. So that's all awesome.
Hi.
And we went for a stroll down by the river. Got some beautiful shots of scenery and the sun on fire. And Marie looking at the large hill that I was destined to hike up. All right, I'm off hiking the Pere Marquette inner loop. Starting off from the cabins because we stayed at the cabins, and we'll be staying there tonight too. Got a hand fasting ritual we're going to have today, closer to 5, and that's going to be at Belle Fontaine. Looking forward to that. Haven't reached the trail yet, but it's not very far away. Hopefully, I'll remember to turn all trails off when I get back. Good morning. Hey buddy, how you doing? A little bit of an uphill. Pretty early on. And if it wasn't for the cross breeze, this hooded sweatshirt would have already come off. I can feel a little chill every once in a while. Yeah, hooded sweatshirt didn't last very much longer. It's very bright sun. Pretty hefty trail, uphill anyway. So that's oak, and this is hickory flat. But all trails calls it the inner loop. So the trail is labeled moderate. And I guess that could be because you have sections like this, which are pretty easy, but just before this, there was that kind of moderately challenging uphill. That runoff might have to be corrected. I think it needs to be a more nuanced system. Like, instead of moderate, this would be moderate challenging. Or maybe even easy challenging. Because I mean, it's nice and wide, probably for equestrian, although I don't see any tracks. They do have equestrian trails just a little way south. I guess these uphills could be just moderate. That was a pileated woodpecker. Whew. Definitely working off the double hearty breakfast I had this morning. So we got a four-way here, and I'm not sure all trails knows what to do with it. That looks like it comes out behind the cabins that I just left, but the trail goes that way. And I hope to put a screenshot of the area all trails shows, because it is kind of wonky. I think this is just a loop, maybe, but not sure where it goes. So I'm just gonna go straight. So this is a section of the trail. Looks like they're trying to maintain with a skid steer. It's another moderately challenging hill. Yeah. I think last time I was through here, I was talking a lot about it being used as a bicycle trail. I'd say sure, going the other way. Do not want to ride a bicycle up this, because I would be pushing it. I mean, literally off the bicycle, pushing it up the hill. And when I got to the top of the hill, I might turn the bike around and go down, because that'd be fun. Does have some pretty scenery though. With all the red buds blossoming and stuff. Alright, so last time I didn't think I wanted to bother going to Fern Hollow, but I think this time I'm gonna make the side trip. See what all Fern Hollow is about. Although this giant downhill, I might not be as fond of Fern Hollow on the way back up. So we'll see how this works out. Maybe there's a connector or a loop back to the cabins. I would probably take that at this point. I don't know why I got out here, and I'm concerned about time. Well, I am already a very long ways from where the All Trails map ended for Fern Hollow. So I'm just going to keep going and see where this leads. This is not going to be the inner loop. So All Trails is complaining about me being off trail. Well, I'm not off trail. I'm just on a different trail than the one I had intended to go on. So we're going to see where the Fern Hollow Loop trail goes. Yeah, I am way off my planned route, and the Fern Valley Trail loop is way off the trail that I was planning on going. So I'm going to try and get back to the inner loop trail without too much trouble. Yeah, this was dumb. Crap. So on the map for All Trails, it looked like Fern Hollow was just a little offshoot down to like a scenic location or something. Fern Hollow, a hollow with a lot of ferns in it. But it turns out that's not the case. It's an actual loop. I'll get the details on it when I get back. But yeah, I thought I was taking just a little offshoot to go down, see an interesting looking valley, and walk back up. But that is not the case. It proceeded quite a long ways after the apparent stop. And when I stopped to look, I was very surprised to find that it's an actual big long trail, because there was no indication of that previously. So yeah, I just probably added a good mile. And so, being concerned about time, I just I guess I kind of shot myself in the foot to save time, I guess. Holy crap. All I really want to do is go see the goat cliff. Oh boy. So I guess this is Fern Hollow, where the map says the trail stopped, but it obviously does not stop. So in addition to being a good ways off my planned route and adding a good amount of time, as I said on the way down here, it's a good, long, steep uphill back to the trail. There's the buzzard looking at my fat ass going, yeah, that meat sack ain't making it up that hill. I certainly hope he is not right. Or she. Who am I to judge a buzzard from that far away? Fern Valley. Fern Hollow, that is. Yeah. Fern Hollow is a destination. It is a point of interest. It is not a loop trail. Put on the sign, Fern Hollow Loop, or something. Holy crap. Happy for the hat Marie put on my head to keep some of this sweat out of my eyes, but oh damn. Let's see. Hickory South, Hickory North, Fern Hollow. Point of interest. Oh. But nope. Fern Hollow is a freaking loop trail. Whereas I'm about to hit the road up here and turn back left, Fern Hollow winds on over through there and pretty much comes back to here. Holy crap. Hey, good morning. Well, howdy, how are you doing? Are you having fun on your hike? You do look like you're having fun, don't you? Watch out for the tractor. Okay. Cross the road here. And finish the inner loop. I guess this is Hickory North plus Hickory South plus Hickory North equals the inner loop. Just do not be tempted to take the Fern Hollow, because it is a different loop altogether and looks much longer. Could be wrong. I'll get those details. So it looks like that there is the other end of the Fern Hollow loop. We go on that way. But let's just see what this is. Oh yes, Hickory North. Huh. The star is Fern Hollow. Or that's what I thought, at least. Anyway, we're going this way. Alright. Now we've had the uphills. Now we're getting into the downhills, which are sometimes just as challenging. Yeah, look back up that way. I've already made it down quite a ways. But it's like you go downhill with your brakes on the whole way. So you're kind of leaning backwards on the trail. And slipping becomes a little bit more of an issue. Because you'll just the angle you're at. That is a nod on bone. All the marrow sucked out. Interesting thing to find in the middle of a trail. I'm sitting here thinking that these shoes, even though they're marketed as hiking shoes, they are really not doing the job. Feet are not feeling good. Of course, it could be the mile-long wrong trail I took, but I'm also testing this out. Actually just hooked it up. Gonna see how it works while hiking. I mean, I can notice the water bottle there, but so I might need to get another place to put it. But it makes for a handy drink if when I need one. Might be going on a belt loop, maybe. But this trail is, I gotta say, it's a little bit beyond moderate. So that rating might not be entirely accurate, because it has some intense uphills and downhills. Several of them, in fact. Oh, yeah, definitely got my heart pumping. It's more than just the really cool view. Whew. There's a dual overlook or shelter over there. If they would open it up for camping, it'd be really cool. Alright. 3.4 miles of a 3-mile loop. Looks like I got probably about 1.5 miles to go. All because of that Fern Hollow bypass. Yeah, that's the way to go. Stopped off at the little overlook there last time, but I think this time I'd just best keep going. 6.6, 7, yeah, about 1.5 miles. It's 12 o'clock. That'll still give me plenty of time. Alright, back to it. Yep, I did, so this is a completely different trail too. Not sure what this trail is called. Hickory Road. No, this is the Hickory Trail. That's Hickory North. Hickory South is on the other side of the road. This is Hickory. Oh. Anyway, the road's half mile that way. We're gonna keep on this Hickory Trail, marked with a heart. Because if your heart ain't beating hard by now, hopefully it's not going to. Hopefully this is mostly downhill from here. Don't think I'm going to get to go on the Goat Cliff loop. I think that might take too much time. There's the road. So I'm just gonna finish this off. Fortunately, it's pretty wide. I don't think there's going to be big uphills on this one, but we'll see. So down there is where I took some pictures yesterday, on the edge of the Illinois River. And so that's the Illinois River. The large body of water on the other side is a lake. I forget the name of it, but that's a levee on the lake. So apparently the lake is fed by the Illinois River. Somewhere up above. And I would assume, so you can't, I don't think you can see the hotel unless that, or the cabins and lodge, unless that's it. That could be the RV park over there, because the lodge should be right across the road from that little clearing by the river. But it's just pretty awesome being up here. Yeah, so here I am, getting high again. Gotta love the view of the Illinois River and the lake side by side.
Alright, so all the I don't know the name stuff was a little bit annoying. So the lake is Swan Lake or Bundy Lake. The river is the Illinois River. And it does join the Mississippi River just outside the park area.
So back at the five-way trail split, I went ahead and took the blue trail. That appears to be the one that the inner loop takes. But there was red, green, blue, yellow, something else. Probably the one I came in on. That might be red. Anyway, I think this is the inner trail loop, which will be the fastest back to the cabin, because it's already about noon and got to get ready to do stuff today. Alright, so yep, this is probably the most direct, as it is straight and downhill. Looks like the green trail maybe winds a little bit more to come out about here. Yep, that's the green. Stairs right in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. So I don't know, it's just polite to use the stairs maybe. Sure these stairs were placed here and with a good intention, meant to last, but yeah, not much lasts. Not much can stand the test of time. I mean, pretty sure the stairs will be there for a good long time. but they have way lost their, long ago lost their intent. Oh, and here's where that blue trail comes out. Oh, the dogwood. Interesting. Half mile. Yeah. Not when you're doing it as part of the inner loop. Alright. Back to the cabin.
After I completed 4.4 miles of the 3.4 mile inner loop, we went to Fort Belle Fontaine for a hen fasting.